Hello and welcome. This is Dazza's War and everything gracing your monitors once again. Unfortunately, this time we've had to make a few budgetary cutbacks. I have to broadcast in black and white, I've had to sack the auto cue guy, the script is up to shit, and the guy who lights the fires at the start and end of each episode now has to work part-time as a school cleaner, tidying up children's vomit with that pink smelly powdery stuff. Once again, the global financial steam train we call the United States of America has come to a screeching halt. And while America has sneezed, the rest of the world has caught a cold. Financial reporters call it the worst global economic circumstance since the Great Depression of the 1920s. Now, while we're all a long way from having to sell our bodies for sex just so we can afford a potato, the world has nonetheless had to develop some novel solutions to deal with these difficult monetary moments. India, for example, is no stranger to poverty, with an estimated 27% of its population of 1.1 billion living below the poverty line. This equates to some 300 million people who are unable to see to their basic needs. Fortunately, the Welfare Department in the northwestern state of Bihar has come to the rescue with the following solution: eat rats. Their plan promotes the consumption of rat meat in the home, street stalls, restaurants, and is even reaching out to 5-star hotels. Now, as horrifying as this proposal sounds, there is good reason for locals to be tucking into rat ratatouille. Rat meat is high in protein and makes up for nutrient deficiencies. Rats are also believed to consume as much as half of the grain produced in this province every year, which is a massive blow to the food resources available for human consumption. Besides, not only do Bihar residents regularly dine on rats, the rest of us probably do too, as dodgy restaurants surreptitiously substitute traditional meats. Governments worldwide have also had to tighten spending in key areas such as education, which has left the Rancho Bernardo High School in San Diego, California with such a small photocopying budget that they're unable to afford to photocopy enough exam papers for its students. Maths teacher Tom Farber has been allocated $316 per year to print tests for his 167 students, whereas he estimates the cost at over $500. He propositioned the school to allow him to sell advertising space on exam papers to make up for the budgetary shortfall, a move which was accepted by the school and parents. A space on a pop quiz goes for $10, an ad on a test is worth $20, and a plug on a final exam is worth $30. Whether it's a good idea to encourage the nation's teenagers to be buying more stuff during these tough times remains to be seen. But at least there is hope that they'll be educated enough so as not to become the trailer park welfare-dependent loan recipients who brought down the US economy in the first place and created this whole mess. With an economy powered along by banking, families in Switzerland are starting to feel the pinch. This has left a broad scope for investors to take budget services like hotels to a whole new low. Two Swiss twins, Frank and Patrick Ricklin, have established the world's first zero-star hotel, where for $15 a night you can stay in a converted nuclear bunker. The Nullstern Hotel has no central heating, with warmth provided by a few hot water bottles, and your only view of the outside world comes from the security monitors in the hotel reception. Guests will need earplugs to sleep amidst the racket of the self-contained ventilation system, and will have to enter a drawer to decide who's lucky enough to get a hot shower in the morning. Switzerland is dotted with redundant military facilities such as this, and should the Nullstern Hotel be a success, the Ricklin brothers will have their eyes set on 11 other potential sites. Despite the lack of luxuries in the Spartan surroundings, however, customers can sleep soundly knowing that they'll be safe should a nuclear war break out above them, presuming they can actually get to sleep. And that, ladies and gentlemen, are the world's top tips for surviving the significant to marginal depression. Eat rats, whore out every possible advertising space, and holiday in converted nuclear bunkers. That's it for me today, viewers, so I thank you for dropping by, and I thank you very much for the $10 which was automatically debited from your account when you hit the play button. Take care out there.